everybody, it's the end of October, and that means that it's time for a book haul. Now, I have never done a book haul on this channel, and I didn't want my first book haul to be kind of measly because I didn't actually buy all that many books in October. So this is going to be a September/October book haul because I bought quite a few books in September. So we're just going to jump into it. One of the books that I picked up in September is Fangirl by Rowell. I know that I am super duper late. I'm probably the last person in America under the age of like 30 that has not read this book. I don't really have any excuses other than the fact that I could only find it in hardback, and hardbacks are expensive and I don't like to buy them. So I have it now. Yay. I also don't know what this book looks like naked. So we're going to look at it naked. Oh, it's such a nice gray color. Okay, it's really plain on the front, like there's nothing really there. But on the side, it has this really pretty like mint green type for the spine. I like it. I don't know what this was. I like it. I like it. We're cutting that out. Another book that I picked up in September that I bought entirely on a whim is The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I remember I was walking through Walmart and I saw this book, and it was cheaper in Walmart than I had seen it for in Barnes & Noble, even with my member discount. So I decided to get it. Now, I wasn't really checking for this book. I don't know. I just wasn't. And the reason why I wasn't necessarily planning on reading this book is because I want to be real with y'all. Cassandra Clare is one of the authors, and I am not her biggest fan. I really tried to like Cassandra Clare. Like, I tried really hard, but I just can't do it. Maybe we'll talk about my reasons why I don't like Cassandra Clare later on. Now's not the time. I don't know what this book is about either, except for the fact that there are magical children. And you can't really go wrong with magical children. So we're going to give it a try. I don't know what this book looks like naked either, so we're going to take the dust jacket off. Let's count how many times I say naked in this video. Oh, I like this. Okay, it's like, this is really pretty, like, deep teal color. There's an arrow. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's an arrow embossed or etched. I don't know how to describe it. There's an arrow here on the cover. And the spine is really pretty gold letters. I don't know if you can see that because it's really bright in here, but it's pretty. This book I bought on purpose, and that is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I don't know what this book is about either. I'm guessing about a circus that happens at night. I don't know. I also bought Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas because I started reading the Throne of Glass series, I think back in August, and it's delightful. Like, what took me so long to get into this? I think I've already discussed my displeasure with these covers. Like, I hate these so much. Like, they have such pretty colors in them, and then, like, Smeagol on steroids here is up in here wielding sword. I don't like it. This is another impulse buy book that I don't know what it's about. You're going to be sensing a theme here. And that is The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. I actually was watching BookTube, and someone, I don't remember who, was talking about this book, and they really enjoyed it. And it was at one of those times where I was just going through a lot of people's videos at once. So I don't rightly remember who it was. Whoops. But I saw it in the bookstore, and it was like $6 or $7. Yeah, it was $6.99. So there was no point in not getting it. Like, $7 was not even like 2% of what I spent in Barnes & Noble that day. So it didn't really matter either way. The last thing that I bought in September is my favorite thing that I bought in September. And that is this beautiful Percy Jackson book set. This is for Percy Jackson and the Olympians because I just started that series also in September. What is wrong with me? Why did it take me so long? Because now I am completely obsessed with Percy Jackson. If anyone spoils me for it, or if anyone spoils me for Heroes of Olympus, I'm going to be so upset. Like, I already got spoiled for one of the books because I logged on to Tumblr and Tumblr ruined it for me. If that happens again, things will burn. And now for the books I got in October. October is actually my birthday month. So basically all these books I got for my birthday. And yes, I said birthday month because my birthday is October 6th. And I think that's unfair because it's right at the beginning of the month. And then I have to spend the rest of the month celebrating other people's birthdays. And no. So I just celebrate the entire month. And everything I buy in October is for my birthday. I'm going to stop talking now and show you books. This book I picked up for my birthday in my birthday month. I don't know why I just did that. And that is A Little Something Different by, who wrote this? By Sandy Hall. But it's very pretty and very pink. And the cover is made out of this like really cool, like kind of canvasy type of material. I really like it. This is another book that I picked up after hearing about it on BookTube. And what really interested me about this book is that it's 14 different viewpoints on one love story. So essentially it's a story, from what I understand, about two people who have a creative writing class together. Oh my god, are they getting another package? This book is about two people that have a creative writing class together, and they clearly like each other. But the story of them liking each other is told from 14 different viewpoints, and none of those 14 viewpoints are of the people who the story is about. I never read anything like that, and I thought it sounded really cool. So that's really the principal reason why I picked this up. That, and it's pink, and pink is like my second favorite color after black. This book I actually pre-ordered and had waiting for me in Barnes & Noble the day after my birthday, and that is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. I have actually not read her Legend series because I don't fool with dystopia. Like, it's just not my genre. But this is a fantasy book. From what I understand, it's about these kids, or especially one kid, who catches this plague, but they survive the plague. But everyone who survives the plague is left with these odd markings. Like the main character has white hair and she's missing an eye. I don't really know much about this book outside of that. We're going to see what happens. Oh, this is a hardcover too, so I get to see what it looks like naked. This is so sad that this is all it takes to excite me. Naked books. Okay, it's just like a blue color. I don't know what color blue I would describe this as. It's a blue cover. And it's got really pretty gold type though. Gold type is apparently popular for spines. Who knew? The same day that I picked up The Young Elites, I picked up Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. I've actually been meaning to get this book since it came out in April. And I suck because it's in hardback, and everyone knows by now that I do not like buying hardbacks because they're so freaking expensive. But this book is supposed to be awesome. It's about Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz essentially took over Oz and became evil. So another girl named Amy, what's her name? Named Amy Gum. It's kind of silly. Another girl named Amy Gum has come from Kansas to overthrow the evil that has become Dorothy. I know what this book looks like naked, but it's so cool that I have to show it to you. Look at that. Look, I have a dust jacket, so hang on. Look at that. You can't see it. Look at that. How many times did I just say look at that? But seriously, this is beautiful. Like, this is gorgeous. And then on the side, it has this nice red type on the spine. It's not gold. It's different. It's different. The last book that I picked up in October has such a long name that I can never actually remember it, but it is this beautiful thing, and it's called The Accidental Highwayman, being the tale of Kit Crystal, his horse Midnight, a mysterious princess, and sundry magical persons besides. When I bought this book, I knew absolutely nothing about it, and this is why. I had gone to Barnes & Noble that day, because all good stories start with, I had gone to Barnes & Noble that day with the express purpose of picking up The Diviners by Libba Bray. And I wanted it in hardback. And I know I just spent this entire video complaining about the fact that I do not like to buy hardbacks because they cost so much. But The Diviners is such a big book, and it's such a beautiful book that I would not have minded. Was that the proper tip? Whatever. I would not have minded shelling out like $20, $25 for a hardback copy of The Diviners. I wouldn't have minded to do that. But when I got there, Barnes & Noble only had the tiny mass market paperback edition, which just seemed way too flimsy for me to be spending that kind of money on. So I was perusing the young adult section and came across this. And the cover was so shiny and the title was so weird and so freaking long that I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't do it. I don't know if you all can see all the detail that's on this cover, but oh my gosh, it is amazing. This is by Tripp, by the way, because I don't think I said that. And we're going to look at it naked right now. Ooh, oh, look, there's a picture of the author bro in here. Look at him. He looks like a dapper, sinister little man. Aw, he's so adorable. So adorable. But this is the book. It's mustard yellow, which is a color I find myself really liking this fall, even though I hate the color yellow. And there's a bee on it. I don't know if you can see the bee. Can you see the bee? There's a bee right there. And once again, there's gold lettering on the spine. Gold is apparently seriously a thing right now. Or has it always been a thing? I don't know. I'm new to this. And the absolute last thing that I got in the month of October was this bookmark, because it's white and it has an A on it for my name and it's pretty. And it was only $5, so I couldn't really resist. $5 was not very much in comparison with all the other money that I had spent that day, so why the heck not? And that's it. That's what I got in the month of September and October. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know. But I swear to God, if you spoil Percy Jackson, I will find you. I want to know if you like them. I want to know if you didn't like them. I want to know if you're just kind of about them. I don't know if you've never read them ever at all, but you're thinking about doing it because you saw them here. I don't know these things, but I would like to. In the meantime, you can find me on all my other social media accounts. That's on Twitter, that's on Tumblr, that's on Instagram, that's on something else that I know I'm leaving out, but look for it down in the box. I'm going to try to do that thing now where you stack up all the books and try not to drop them, and usually I end up hurting myself when I try to do that. So here goes nothing. I guess the bookmark should go on top. I'm so scared of this box set, Jesus. Okay. Oh, damn, I picked them up backwards. This isn't working, guys. Guys, this isn't working. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. This is not as easy as it looks like it should be. Why is it so hard? Oh, what if I do it like a baby? Like I hold it like a baby? That's not working. Okay, so that and the bookmark on top. Voila. There we go. This is September and October, and until my next video, bye.